Welcome to Cowboys News TV, where we bring you all the latest updates and insights on the Dallas Cowboys' most pressing matters. Today, we're diving deep into the ongoing sagas surrounding Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, two key figures at the heart of America's team. From contract negotiations to potential trade scenarios, we've got you covered with in-depth analysis and expert opinions. But before we unravel these intriguing stories, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Your support is crucial as we strive to reach our goal of 9,000 subscribers. Now, let's get down to business and explore the twists and turns of Dak Prescott's contract negotiations, along with the rumors swirling around Ezekiel Elliott's potential return to Dallas. Buckle up, Cowboys Nation, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this action-packed episode. Stay tuned for all the latest updates and join the conversation as we delve into the future of America's team. Don't go anywhere, because Cowboys News TV starts right now. Today's show will dive deep into the ongoing sagas surrounding Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, covering everything from contract negotiations to potential trade scenarios. We'll address the current status of negotiations, examine the details of Prescott's contract, debunk misinformation spread by media personalities, and discuss the pros and cons of various approaches. Conflicting reports have emerged regarding the Cowboys' stance on Dak Prescott's contract situation. While some sources suggest that a deal is imminent, others indicate that negotiations are at a standstill, with no offers from Dallas despite Prescott being in a contract year. Contrary to misinformation spread by certain media outlets, the actual details of Dak Prescott's contract paint a different picture. Prescott's current cap hit for 2024 stands at $55 million, with an additional $40 million in dead money in 2025 if he's not on the roster. Some argue that the Cowboys should explore trading Dak Prescott now rather than waiting, citing potential leverage and roster-building opportunities. However, the presence of Prescott's no-trade clause complicates matters, and the Cowboys may have missed their ideal window for maximizing returns. We'll weigh the pros and cons of trading Dak Prescott versus retaining him for the upcoming season. Factors such as leverage, roster flexibility, and long-term planning will be considered in evaluating the best course of action for the Cowboys. In the event of a trade or departure, we'll explore potential replacements for Dak Prescott at the quarterback position. Draft prospects, free agent signings, and internal options will be assessed to determine who could fill the void left by Prescott's departure. Regardless of one's stance on Dak Prescott, it's evident that the Cowboys have mishandled his contract situation. Delaying negotiations and failing to articulate a clear plan reflect poorly on the organization's decision-making process. In conclusion, the Cowboys must address the Dak Prescott situation decisively and transparently to avoid further organizational dysfunction. Whether they choose to sign him to a long-term deal, explore trade options, or pivot to a new quarterback, clarity and consistency are essential for the team's success. We invite our audience to share their thoughts on the Dak Prescott situation and the Cowboys' handling of it. Cast your vote in the comments. Do you believe the Cowboys have handled Dak Prescott's contract properly? Why or N? Stay tuned for future updates and analysis on the Dallas Cowboys' offseason moves and player acquisitions. Don't miss out on breaking news and in-depth coverage. Subscribe now and stay informed on all things Cowboys related. The Dallas Cowboys face a critical decision regarding quarterback Dak Prescott's future with the team. Despite owner Jerry Jones' belief in Prescott's potential to win a Super Bowl, the team's actions have left fans questioning their commitment. Jerry Jones' recent comments have added to the confusion surrounding Dak Prescott's contract negotiations. While Jones acknowledges Prescott's talent, the team's conservative approach to salary cap management raises concerns about their commitment to building a championship roster. Despite past reluctance to go all-in for a single season, Jerry Jones hinted at a shift in strategy after the disappointing end to the 2023 season. Jones expressed a desire to pursue immediate success by addressing key contracts and making strategic roster moves. Jones' comments about getting it done with less have sparked speculation about the team's offseason plans. While maintaining salary cap flexibility is crucial, fans are eager for clarity on how the Cowboys plan to compete for a championship in the upcoming season. To remain competitive in the long term, the Cowboys must prioritize contract extensions for key players like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons. Locking in these players to multi-year deals at current market values is essential for securing the team's future success. Despite criticism, Dak Prescott remains the cornerstone of the Cowboys' offense and is deserving of a long-term extension. Prescott's stellar performance in the 2023 season underscores his importance to the team's success and his leverage in contract negotiations. Waiting too long to extend Dak Prescott could result in significant financial consequences for the Cowboys. With Prescott entering the final year of his contract and possessing leverage with a no-franchise tag clause, the team must act swiftly to secure his future in Dallas. As the Cowboys navigate the complexities of contract negotiations, fans remain hopeful for a resolution that ensures Dak Prescott remains in Dallas. Securing Prescott's long-term commitment is essential for the team's success and its ability to compete for a Super Bowl in the years to come. The Cowboys' decision regarding Dak Prescott's contract will shape the team's trajectory for years to come. Fans eagerly await clarity from Jerry Jones and the front office as they navigate this crucial offseason decision. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis on the Dak Prescott contract situation as it unfolds. Follow our coverage for the latest news and insights on the Dallas Cowboys' offseason moves and their pursuit of championship glory. Looking ahead to the 2024 season, it's likely that Dak Prescott will perform at a top 10 level, yet the team will fall short of their championship aspirations. Whether they miss the playoffs narrowly or suffer another disappointing postseason exit, the Cowboys' inability to secure a deal with Prescott will leave them with limited options. If the Cowboys fail to reach a deal with Prescott by the end of the season, they risk losing leverage over his future. With no ability to tag him or prevent him from hitting free agency, the team could find themselves at the mercy of Prescott's decision-making. Opting for a trade or release of Prescott would result in significant dead money on the salary cap, making it an undesirable option. The cost of a potential rebuild, coupled with the loss of leverage, makes delaying a decision on Prescott's contract a costly mistake. Some suggest drafting a quarterback as leverage in negotiations with Prescott, but this strategy is flawed. Wasting a valuable draft pick on a quarterback merely to save money is short-sighted and fails to address the team's long-term needs. Trey Lance emerges as the primary internal option to succeed Prescott, despite limited experience and performance concerns. Draft prospects and potential free agent acquisitions offer alternative pathways for the Cowboys, but none without their drawbacks. The Cowboys' failure to articulate a clear plan for Prescott's future reflects poorly on the organization's decision-making process. Regardless of one's stance on Prescott, the lack of a cohesive strategy undermines the team's ability to succeed. Looking ahead to 2025 and beyond, the Cowboys face significant uncertainty at the quarterback position. The team must address Prescott's contract situation decisively to avoid further dysfunction and ensure a competitive roster. We invite our audience to share their opinions on the Cowboys' handling of the Dak Prescott situation and their preferred course of action. Cast your vote in the comments. Do you believe the Cowboys should prioritize signing Dak Prescott to a long-term deal? Why or N? Stay tuned for future updates and analysis on the Dallas Cowboys' offseason decisions and player transactions. Subscribe now to stay informed and join the conversation as we navigate the complexities of NFL team management. In addition to the Dak Prescott contract saga, the Cowboys are also facing decisions regarding running back Ezekiel Elliott. Reports suggest that there is mutual interest between Elliott and the Cowboys in a potential reunion, but no deal has been reached yet. Ezekiel Elliott has spent the entirety of his NFL career with the Dallas Cowboys since being drafted as the 4th overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. He has established himself as one of the premier running backs in the league during his time in Dallas, earning 3 Pro Bowl selections and 1 first-team All-Pro nod. While Ezekiel Elliott has been a key contributor for the Cowboys over the years, his production dipped slightly in the 2022 season. Despite posting career lows in rushing yards and yards per carry, Elliott still managed to find the end zone 12 times on the ground. The emergence of Tony Pollard as a viable option in the Cowboys' backfield has added uncertainty to Ezekiel Elliott's future with the team. Pollard's strong performance in the 2023 season, coupled with his departure to the Tennessee Titans in free agency, leaves a void that Elliott could potentially fill. As the Cowboys weigh their options regarding Ezekiel Elliott, they must consider his past contributions and potential future impact on the team. While Elliott's recent performance may raise questions, his track record of success and familiarity with the Cowboys' offense make him a valuable asset. With Ezekiel Elliott's future in Dallas hanging in the balance, the Cowboys must carefully evaluate their options and make a decision that aligns with their long-term goals. Whether they choose to pursue a reunion with Elliott or explore other options at the running back position, the Cowboys' decision will have significant implications for the team's roster construction. Cowboys fans are eagerly awaiting news on Ezekiel Elliott's potential return to Dallas and are hopeful for a resolution that benefits the team. As one of the team's most beloved players, Elliott's presence on the roster would undoubtedly be welcomed by the fanbase. As the offseason progresses, the Cowboys will continue to address key personnel decisions, including the futures of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis on these developing stories as the Cowboys prepare for the upcoming season. The Cowboys face critical decisions regarding the futures of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, two cornerstone players who have played significant roles in the team's success. As the offseason unfolds, fans will be eagerly awaiting news on contract negotiations and roster moves that will shape the team's trajectory for the 2024 season and beyond. Stay connected with us for the latest updates and analysis on the Dallas Cowboys offseason moves and player acquisitions. Don't miss out on breaking news and in-depth coverage. Subscribe now and join us as we follow the Cowboys' journey to championship contention. Thank you for tuning in to the Cowboys News TV. Join us next time as we continue to provide comprehensive coverage of the Dallas Cowboys and their pursuit of excellence. Keep following us for the latest news and insights on all things Cowboys, and until next time, go Cowboys!